Alright everybody, so let's go ahead and finish off strong with part 2. We already finished with part 1 with Scorpio Sky. Now we're going to do Frankie Kazarian. And too bad that Christopher Daniels is not in this series, which makes me very, very disappointed. And please add him in the series, because I would love to have an action figure of him in my collection. Just saying. Without further ado, let's begin with old Frankie Kazarian for Unrivaled Series 5. Hashtag 39. So here's a picture of the box and everything of all his glory. They were both tag team on the same night on AEW Dynamite. And already did both of these two gentlemen right here as I'm zooming them in. We're doing Frankie Kazarian, and then after that we're going to move on with Hangman Adam Page and both of Jungle Express. And yes, I am very disappointed that good old Marco Stunt isn't in the series. Come on, man! He's not in the freaking series, which is so disappointing, man. But he had to leave us too soon. He's probably off somewhere. Maybe he's starting a concert or something. I don't know. He's got a good singing voice. Yeah, you gotta admit. But anyways, let's review this figure. And here he is out of his packaging, folks. You get this really just bad rubber jacket, which we don't need. We just need cloth. And it says, the worst town. This is the worst town I've ever been in. So that's their catchphrase, so yeah, that's about it. So let's review this figure. Of course, Frankie Kazarian comes with another half of the AEW Tag Team Championship belts. So I guess my other one on Scorpio Sky is a little bit messed up. If you look at the W and the O carefully, a little bit of a misprinting. That's alright, but I think this one for the most part should be good. I could be wrong, but it's a good belt. Same old. Very nice belt. Now it's time for the figure. So for this figure here, of course you can split his legs. Of course you can do this and do this with his legs. This also moves around. This also moves around as well. The knee pads just feel absolutely funny. I guess they're trying to do different tech. I want to say it's a new texture. It's still the same thing. You can still bend their knees a little bit with the knee pads on. Now this one's gonna be a kicker right here, because guess what? Look closely. Ready? This has what Scorpio Sky has. He doesn't have this, which is just downright disappointing. Why would you do this to our good friend Frankie Kazarian? I mean, come on, man. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. That kind of just ruins the feature. And you can move his foot up and down. Same thing on the other side. Ankle pivot, not so bad on the ankle pivots, I guess, but having no boot rotation kind of just sucks. And then let's just look at his logo real quick before we move on. Have some like lightning storm going on here, kind of cool. You have Kazarian on there. You have Rebel. That's actually kind of cool. Very unique. And you get his head sculpt here. It'll look exactly like him, and you spin his head around, and there you go. We'll go on the next thing. So this spins around, of course, which is pretty good. Get a little bit of ab crunching going on here. An upper crunch, down crunch here. Arms do go 60 degrees, just like so. Get a little bit of this going on here. Double jointed elbows, very nice. Get some arm swiveling going on here. Very good. You can move the hands if you actually wanted to. You can move them up, you can move them down, spin them around. Same thing on the other side. Up and down. And then you spin it around. He's got no tattoos on his body. I feel like Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky both have the same torsos a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But yeah. I think he got the head shaved going on there, but still a little bit of stubble on top of his head. But you know he decided to grow his full-on hair out. Not all of it out like his old TNA look, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next AEW series, which will be finishing off with Hangman Adam Page and Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy, so stay tuned. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.